What are demons? In rap culture, they are depicted as things that torment us and keep us up at night, often thoughts related to trauma or karmic events playing on repeat. Religious views refer to them as outside forces that influence us to do things that are out of our control. However, Lilith has told me that both are in fact correct. People do have skeletons in the closet that make them toss and turn, with thoughts screaming, why? But there are forces that can be projected onto us through energy manipulation, either verbally or ritualistically. In hindsight, from what I've done my research on, these entities, thoughts, or projections have one thing in common. They teach us lessons that battling through them makes us stronger. Working with one would mean the temptation would be right in front of you, taunting you to go do that thing and see how much this act will affect you, will fulfill you. You'll be put through a karmic loop until it doesn't feel good anymore. And you're able to sit and look at the mess you've made of yourself and your reality. At the same time, cunning spirits like these do bring justice. If you've done the work you need to ensure the invoking is not unjust. The God we all know today has said it himself, let there be light and let there be dark. They are the most prominent when entering this sort of villain era, when it is believed we've been treated unfairly, or when we do things outside of our morality. Those thoughts that haunt us in the dead of night. In Lilith's case, because she and Adam were birthed from the same earth in the Garden of Eden, she believed, and rightfully so, they should walk together as equals, Emperor and Empress. She refused to submit, which was a defiance to God. And he's a figure who believes that heaven to him is people bowing to him for all eternity. So she spoke his real name in her refusal to submit, leading to her exile, making her mark as one of the first biblical rebels. My experience working with her has been the most magical so far, when I fully embraced the experience, feeling her presence in times of need. I didn't realize it until way later, but I did channel her and one of my other guides, which we'll discuss in a later video, through art, a drawing of a barn owl and a red and black snake, clothing, and, of course, as stated in the intro, acting. Anne is inquisitive and headstrong, gaining her confidence throughout the series. She challenges the status quo in the 19th century, advocating for women's rights, giving a voice to the voiceless. Lilith heard my call underneath the shadow of the moon. I was deeply disturbed by all that I had been through, and I had reached my breaking point. I invoked her the next day, picking flowers for her and buying her a few treats from the supermarket, making an altar for her out of a cardboard box. I had the biggest smile on my face, drawing her sigil, coloring it in red and black, communicating with her, and sometimes reading to her. To communicate with me, Lilith would send roses, daisies, lilies, snakes, fruit, mostly apples, and pomegranates, the colors red and white, and women with red hair. She's helped guide me through shadows as part of the roots of the tree of life, guiding me upward towards the light, much like the snake. As I incorporate self-love and self-acceptance, I've learned to release the victim mentality and self-blame. Now, she's helped me use my voice. I hope this gave you a better understanding on who she really is, and I guess who she isn't in a way. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to join the herd of black sheep, and be sure to follow me on the socials below.